Happy Election Day, everybody. Mr. Garvey here. Hopefully, everybody, all students enjoyed their long weekend with their teacher work days yesterday and today. I know all your teachers have been super busy trying to wrap up the first quarter, as well as you all working hard to get all your work in, hopefully, and get those grades up. I have a lot of information to share. Some great news that's come out recently from the Virginia High School League and FCPS. The first being, hopefully everybody saw on social media, but the Virginia High School League and the governor's office has cleared the way for sports to start back up in December. And FCPS sent out a press release yesterday in support of that. Um, and we will be welcoming back athletics beginning December 7th. Um, and we're going to start with basketball December 7th, winter sports. The rest of the winter sports will start on December 14th, be it track, swim, dive, and wrestling. So a lot more information to come on that, tryout schedules, etc. As always, you can check our website, our social media for out-of-season workouts that are continuing this week. They were all canceled for today so that all of our coaches and everybody involved could exercise their right to vote should they so choose, and we hope that they do. So please be on the lookout for that. But again, we're super excited that we have this clearance and we'll be ready to go in December. We're still waiting, obviously, on a ton of information to be worked out amongst all the schools, DSA schedules, protocols for each sport. There is a document that the Virginia High School League put out that is linked in our News You Choose this week that goes to a 39-page report that the Virginia High School League put out that breaks down every single sport and some changes that will come with that sport in order to ensure safety to the best we can, following Virginia Department of Health and CDC guidelines. So make sure you check that out. Specific to your sport. Obviously, you don't have to read all 39 pages, but it does have some interesting things in there. So check it out. Also wanted to announce, and we announced this on Twitter, also News You Choose, is that we have a new process for student athlete registration that Fairfax County has come out with. We have a direct link to our own student athlete registration page, and that information is available on Twitter. Also on our website, at the top there's a tab on the left-hand side. There's a tab as well where you click on it. It takes you right to a student registration site where you're going to enter all your information in. Each family only has to register once, and then you have to register for every single season that you want to participate in. But the meat of it, the family registration only has to occur once in your high school career. And then each season you want to participate in, you go and you click on it and you fill out some information. This is going to do a lot of great things. Number one, you can fill out your emergency care card information on there. Number two, it's going to collect your information so the coaches can be in contact with you. And then number three, you can also do your concussion ed requirement for both student athlete and parent right on this same link and same website. And it's going to store all that information. Our athletic trainers will have that, and eventually our coaches will have that so that they'll know that you're good to try out. So please make sure you check that out and register, right? We're getting close. I just mentioned we're starting December 7th with basketball, December 14th with the rest of the winter sports. So please make sure that you are registered. This is a requirement for all student athletes to try out. Even if you've already handed in an emergency care card and information to the coaches, you still have to go in and register. If you've turned in a physical already, we've got it. You're good. If you have not turned in a physical yet, you need to get those physicals turned in. You still have to hand that in to the activities office. You can do that at the workouts to Mr. Berg, or you can do it in the main office any day, or you can somehow be in contact with us and you can email it to Mr. Berg or myself by scanning it. But get those physicals in, okay? Also, remind everybody that we have a turkey trot coming up, 5K community event that is $25 for those in our pyramid. And you register online. Information is available, again, on social media, on Twitter, on our website and in the News You Choose. This 5K, you can take part in it anytime during the week of Thanksgiving. So from that Monday when we're still in school through that following Sunday after Thanksgiving, you can take part in your own 5K virtually. You can upload your scores. Before that week, we'll have availability to pick up race packets, which will include a T-shirt and a custom race bib. So it'll be a neat thing we can do and still be together while not actually physically being together. But you can be together with your family and participate with your family. Even if you're traveling, you can do it from anywhere. So that's kind of the cool thing about the virtual 5K. Also, just as a reminder, make sure you're following us on Twitter, on Instagram, and that you're receiving all of our News You Chooses, especially as we inch closer to getting back to sports, right? We're going to have a lot of information coming out, so please make sure you do that. I look forward to it. I know everybody else is looking forward to it. Our coaches are looking forward to it. We have coaches meeting this week. We've got a booster meeting next week. We got a lot of stuff going on. So be on the lookout. Make sure that you're following us and getting all this great information. I want to wish everybody a great start to the second quarter. And before you know it, we'll be playing, and then we'll be back in school, and everything will hopefully get back to as normal as possible as we can. But get yourself off to a great start for second quarter. I want to remind everybody that we still will have second semester eligibility. So for all of you fall athletes that are used to getting started in the fall with eligibility based on your previous year, now it's going to be based on the first semester. And same thing for our spring athletes. Winter athletes, you're going to start out with first semester eligibility based on last year's grades. But then at some point during the year, at the end of the semester, we're going to have to recheck your eligibility. So make sure you're getting your work done. Make sure that you are getting a great start to the second quarter. Work with your teachers. Get those grades up. All right. Everybody have a great start to the second quarter. Thanks, and go Wolves.